I'm sorry about that. And at that notion, what up, Twitch? It is Foxie991. I am back. And it's time to play some World of Warships. As I have been sitting here thinking, it is World of Warship Day. And it's also those that remember 9/11. So, I remember 9/11. I was a sophomore in high school. But yeah, I was literally a sophomore in high school when the first plane hit the tower. I was in my second period when the first plane hit. So, or no, yeah, I was in second hour. I was barely in the second hour when first plane hit, and I was in like third period when the first tower fell. So, yeah, sophomore in high school, 2001. Anyways, we're gonna go to. Oh, only I don't know who I'm going to play, but I play France today. La France. Or should I just go? Oh, stay on Germany or go? Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go U.S. Who do we want to be? Well, I gotta see about my Omaha. That one. No. We're gonna go with this. It's not gonna be a long stream because I will be, go to sleep, but not yet. Right now, it's just playing this. But yeah, I mean, other than that, hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. Remembering September 11th, if you aren't old enough. Ah, you're all good. I'm old enough, but that's because I was a sophomore in high school when that happened. Yeah, we're just trying to see how my light looks. Alright, so that's a little better. Now I'm not so bright pink. I mean, I'm still kind of pinkish, but I'm not as bad. Yeah, on my right side, I have a bigger fish tank. That's just chilling on the thing. Can't show you. But there's a big old fish tank. So on my right side, and then my left side has a smaller one. Well, yeah, hopefully everybody's having a great day. I'm having a great Monday so far. I barely got home from work. The 1v1v1. Oh, that's just fun. Activated. So I gotta try and survive 3 other people. Alright, got it. Try and capture the area. High fight 0. I'm going far right. Left. Sorry. Left, but facing right. Because I know enemies will come this way. Also on, I think, maybe Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure which, I'm going to be playing with my buddy Dream Demon. We're going to do a casino heist on GTA 5. So, be on the lookout for that. I will be posting it over onto YouTube after the stream. So, the stream will be over on YouTube. If you missed here on Twitch, all good. I will have it, like I said, posted over on YouTube, and we will see how we do. Right now, I just really dislike how YouTube lets the person that been harassing me, stalking me, hacking me, deleting my account off of my YouTube to sit there, get into my PlayStation account, to then log it off. And then they sit there and say it's their account when it's not. And I have talked to YouTube, I don't know how many times since last year. Before October, before my main account got deleted the first time for false allegation. So I am very irritated that they are not taking it as serious as they should. Just like another creator on YouTube is also having the same type of problem as I'm having, and he's way in the hell bigger than I am. Oh, you! Woohoo! Come in there! Aye! Woohoo! Yeah, this dude's gonna die. Any of my torpedoes hit? No. Sadness. All the smoke activated. Far from none other. Oh, I know he's right in there, sucker. Woohoo! Oh no! Oh, right turn! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, and I died. You bitch, Audrey. Audrey 9. 990. Damn. Mommy, Allah, damn it. Like, my thing is that I'll state this. I have tried to network with other bigger streamers. I did, in my first channel. I had, actually, several, really, really big streamers I was hanging out with and, like, doing stuff with. Not on Twitch, but, like, on YouTube. And, a couple of them, I had, and I'm so pissed they're gone forever, the videos now, but I had a thing on Corpse Husband coming into my Among Us lobbies. I also had, Toast, Disguised Toast, also in my lobby. And I beat Disguised, like, okay, so to go to a whole backstory, I turn my music down some. So, I got banned in Pokemon's chat. I'll just put it out there. Because it's stuff that happened. And, oh my god, I'm in on a chat party? These people are hearing me chat along. Whoops! I'm sorry about that, people. Anyways, now, going back to my thing. Story. So, I was in Pokemon's chat, sorry, not Pokemon, Pokemon's chat. I was talking to her, saying stuff. The reason why I was talking to her is because of, things that were going on back in 2021, or 2020. So, to go into a short story, there's a part of, Pokemon's thing when she was going through with Bedmeister when he got kicked out of the offline TV. There's a spot in that clip video of the stream. It's like 3.5 hours long. By Blowblacks. I believe. Anyways, there's a spot, and it's a clip of Bedmeister getting pissed off and wanting to start a fight with somebody, and how Toast and all of them say, hey, and just go outside and cool down. That is from Disneyland. This is back in, like, I want to say 2019, 2018? Somewhere in there. Anyways, so I meet Pokemon. I was married. I was married to my ex-wife. I was talking to Pokemon because I was a streamer, and I was talking to them about streaming, because at the time I was 190, no, 190, I was 178 at the time. Anyway, so I talked to her, And I'm talking to him, and I'm being polite, you know. And I need to go use the restroom because I didn't know. Well, I later find out about things. Anyways, so I'm with my ex-wife. I'm really polite. I'm really nice to all of them. And then later on, I sit there and I'm in Pokemon's chat. During this time that I'm in her chat, I start getting harassed and bullied by another 3 people. Well, 2 people, and the third person, I blocked him and I told him I don't want any drama, all this stuff that was going on. Going into the drama with Fedmeister, I got in a fight with Fedmeister. Fedmeister, dumbass, after I went to the bathroom, both Pokemon and Arya both had to go to the restroom. I had to go to the restroom. So to be a gentleman and polite, because that's how I was taught, I went to the bathroom and waited so they could find their way back to the restaurant that we were eating at. And Bedmaster comes up and he pushes me up against the wall. I'm up against the wall like this. And I'm like, hey, bro, let me go. I'm just being polite. He's sitting there saying shit in my ear, sitting there saying how he's going to kick the shit out of me. And me, knowing martial arts and also doing stuff, I did a martial art move, and I literally did a spinning heel kick off the wall. So I was on the wall, like this, pushed up against it, and I pushed off it with my foot, and spun around and heel kicked him in the face. Besides elbowing him. So I broke his nose, and broke his jaw, pretty much. And he's sitting there saying stuff, slurring words at me, getting all pissed off. Toast comes out of nowhere and, like, doesn't grab me. He grabs Fedmeister, and he gets in between me and Fedmeister. And I just sat there and went like this. I was like, he's the one who started it. And the fucked up funny thing is there was a camera that watched the entire incident in Disneyland. I didn't get kicked out. Well, luckily, I didn't do anything to cause it. Fedmeister did. So, Fedmeister got kicked out, and so did Pokemon and all her friends, which I apologize, that shouldn't have happened. But his dumbass decided to get into a fight with me. So, a year later goes by. I'm now divorced in 2019. So this probably happened in 2018. I want to say 2018. And then I went all year of waiting for my divorce to go through. It didn't happen until July 7th is when it finally was finalized. Being 8 years with somebody that I really loved and really did a lot for. And the thing that makes it so heart-wrenching for me and like makes me really sad about it is she got manipulated into the affair to a certain point, because both me and my ex-wife have learning disabilities. She has a little more severe than I do. But I loved her. I cared for her. I did everything I possibly could. The reason why that she went down the way that she went to is all because of her dad being murdered in Mexico. I was married to Latina. I was married to her for 5 years total. Total 8 years. I knew her from 2011. That's when I started meeting her and met her from another ex-girlfriend of mine, but we stayed more as friends. We broke up mutually. We're friends. We still kind of talk off and on to this day. I don't really talk to her much. I don't really see her in person. But I do ask how her family's doing. Anyways, I met my now ex-wife, at that party that I went to, birthday party. I was at work. I got out of work by 4:15. I got home right at 5 o'clock to get there. I showered, got changed, and ran all the way to where we were doing it at a park. And there was some drama that happened between a person that shouldn't have been there and a another girl that was another ex of mine that I never talked to, ever. Oh, like it's really bad. So, going back into the whole thing of Pokemon chat, I got banned on my main account that I was on Twitch with, which is Foxie991, which is this one. So I made another account, not to go into her stream and sit there and talk shit. I watched her, but I never chatted in her chat. Not until the point that I sat there in Toast, and this guy's Toast, I don't know if he has the chat log or not. I don't have it at all. But there was a part where he sat there and he banned me pretty much in the chat. I sat there and said, okay, Toast, I got a bet with you. When Among Us comes to PlayStation, because it was only PC only until it was going to come out, I said, I bet you anything, by the time I get Among Us, you come into my lobby, I will vote you out, first or second round, and I will not know if you're a killer or not, and I will get you voted. He's like, okay, well, what if you win the bet? Then I get unbanned in Pokemon chat, and you have to apologize to me. Just in game, it's fine. And you can come playing and play with me and get to know me better, so then you can see that I'm really a nice guy. So, he agreed to it. December 25th of 2021, I get Among Us. Legitly, my friend Dream Demon, aka Matt, he can testify to you. I had Disguised Toast in 2 rounds of my games. My friend Mario Gameplay, a Spanish YouTuber. Very fun guy, love the dude. He's the one that got him to come. I don't know how. I don't know how he did it. I know he has way bigger. He has more subscribers than I do. Still, even with my other channel, he still had more subscribers than I did. So I had my friend Mario Gameplay. We played the first 2 rounds exactly as I said. I got not killed, but I sat there and got Toast kicked out first round, and I got his partner the second round. Both of them at the same time. Got them both yeeted out. Played a second game. I got killed, and luckily enough, he played 3 rounds with me. The first 2 rounds, I won and I lost. The third round, I won, but it was the funniest thing is me and Toast were both killers. I sat there and I completely do this to this day. On any time I played Among Us, I never double kill, because I always get caught. Always. So, that's the same time that the asshole, I'm just going to say, the asshole that started hacking into my stuff, started taking over my stuff, trying to sit there and be me, pretty much. Not me, but he was sitting there doing it and sitting there profiting off of my content, sitting there saying that he's me. Then he gets into my stuff, gets into my uploads, sits there and starts fucking around in my uploads, sitting there saying more racist shit, which I'm not racist, and hate speech, and then get me perma-banned on YouTube. So I can only stream here on Twitch, but I can stream, I did stream on YouTube, it's just I can't stream long before it gets hacked. Every fucking time. I'm so upset that YouTube, I've given YouTube evidence after evidence after evidence. I literally, if I could go for 3 years worth of screenshots, I can show you from 2021, from when it would happen in the Christmas time, until now. It's always been, he will sit there and wait, he'll go dormant and not do anything, and then as soon as I'm starting to get popular and stuff, he'll start coming in and start hacking my shit. And trying to get me banned. So, I don't need the drama. I've already said to this person, to this troll, pretty much who he is. I know who he is. He can go fuck off and die in a hole. But he's not going to. So I'm not going to say his name, but there is another YouTuber and another person that does stuff for GTA 5. And they both sit there and scam people and take accounts and they sit there and do that the entire time. I legitly had an account that they gave me, one of them gave me, and then he took it back 4 months later after I did stuff for him. And I did stuff for free, and I got COVID at least twice while during the entire time of COVID, while I was doing all this shit for him. And then I got super sick. And then I would be like, oh yeah, sure. And then I would go and do stuff. Oh, yes, you are the dude for this. Alright, anyways. So, there's that drama with Pokemon chat and that where I got banned. And on top of that, I'm still banned in her Discord chat. Like, I can't see, like, you know, on regular Discord, you have the voice things and all those. I don't see them on hers because of being banned on it. Because of that's where I got banned, and that's how I got banned in chat. Is because of talking to a person that was acting as a girl, wasn't a girl, sat there and I told her exactly how I felt about my ex-wife, how she is a fucking hoe and a slut, and lied the entire, like, 3 years of our marriage. The thing about the part of Pokemon's thing, that day we got back from being at Disneyland, after I took my ex-wife to Hawaii, that's $4,000 a person, instead of $8,000, but it was $8,000 total, plus spending money to go have fun in Hawaii, going to see my oldest brother, not my eldest, my other older brother, and my mom at the time. And, did that. So then, went to Hawaii, got sick there. It was bad because of being human and all that stuff. Anyways, so then we go and do the Disneyland, Universal Studios, and California Adventures, all in 3 days. Get back from doing that after meeting Pokemon for the first time ever and being really nice. She's 22, 23 at that time. So, and then meeting them, being really nice, except for the thing with Fedmeister. I forgot about her and didn't think about it until like 2020 when the whole drama came out with Fedmeister being creepy and all that shit. Anyways, so then the day we get back from meeting all that and everything, my ex-wife goes to her fair partner's house and fucks it. And I'm sitting there at home, sitting there going, what's going on? Da 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 da. And I don't know what's going on. She sits there and it's like, oh yeah, I'll be back on Monday. She comes back on Saturday. She doesn't come back until Monday morning. That's when I knew some shit was up. And then I totally started going, okay, yeah, there's something off and everything else. Oh, good God, there's another one right here. Oh, shit. I will. Launch torpedoes. Apples in the water. Ring 6215. Go on, Nutty. I'm gonna miss. Ah, we've been hit. Coming to 5.9. Ah, come on. Do these bitch. Do this asshole. Oh dear God, we're on fire!
Ah, Maxfuder! Ausfuder!
Fuck! Ah! We're getting attacked everywhere! Ah! The spirit of Tusfaluna! Fire! Our torpedo! Our goes in the water! Bearing 7250! Hits coming down!
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh no! I can't maneuver! I'm dead. No! Anyways. So, like I said, I deal with all that shit. and get divorced. So 2019 rolls around. So yeah, this is like 2018. 2019, I get divorced in July. And in September of 2019, I go to California because that's where my eldest brother lives. I meet now Pokimane and her ex-boyfriend, I'm not going to say his name, meet her again. Funny part is, I'm with my mom, I'm with my eldest brother. We were at this Chinese restaurant in San Diego pier. And we weren't in Santa Monica. I don't know what the pier name is. It wasn't Santa Monica. Anyways, so we meet at a pier. And I go up and I shake her hand. Not shake her. I shake his hand. She gives me a hug. And, just says hi and all this. She asks me how I'm doing, and I'm like, I'm doing okay. She asked if I was married or single at this point. I said, I'm single. What about you? And she's like, oh, I'm in a relationship. I'm like, oh, cool. Because she was single. Because of Fedmeister stuff. And all the drama with that, which I don't want to... Not mine to say, but there's portions of me in it. Which... Should I try and show the video? I don't think I can without getting copyrighted. But... one of these times when it does happen where I can show it, I will show you that entire clip. And I will show you from start to end of that clip's portion where that fight took place. And you literally can sit there and see everything that goes on. And you can see how I'm being polite as fuck. I'm a very polite person. Well, that's because I was taught to be polite. I was taught to treat people with respect and be a gentleman. Because my great-grandmother was born and raised in South Carolina. So I've eaten southern food, like grits. Ooh, I love grits. We call it a heart attack in waiting. So on the bottom, you have two over easy or over medium eggs. You have 2 strips of bacon, 2 strips of sausage, and then you have cheesy grits put on top. And salt and pepper. Oh, so good. But so fattening. For me, since I'm allergic to dairy, it was a different one. But their pot literally had a cube and a half thing of butter and a cube and a half thing of Velveeta cheese. So good. And a lot of milk or cream. One of the two. I don't remember. But, oh, that's so good. Anyways, so... so... dealing with my ex-wife and all that. Then meeting Pokimane again. I sat there and I'm like, yeah, I'm banned in your chat. Da-da-da-da. Do you know that? And she's like, or not chat, in Discord. And she's like, well, yeah, I know you're banned in chat, but for what? And I was like, for me sitting there talking about your ex-boyfriend doing the shit that he did, which in 2019, when I did see her the second time, I sat there and told her straight to her face, in front of her friends and her ex-boyfriend now. And of that is, he's going to cheat on you, and he's going to sit there and do all this shit, which I know I'm not proud of. I've done some shitty shit in my past, and I take accountability for. But when I'm in a relationship, I don't cheat. I mean, yes, I've talked to other people because of streaming, trying to get more stream, like, to do pretty much try and get more people into doing stuff and collaborating and doing stuff. It's really difficult to do for being a small content creator on YouTube and Twitch. Twitch, I'm at 138. If you add my 138 to my 28, I'm at 100 and hold on, I can tell you in a second. Oh my god, my brain is fried. So let's figure that shit out, shall we? I'm at 166 total subscribers and viewers. So you give me 166. You give me Give me 20. Yeah, right at 19. You give me 19 subscribers, I'd be at 195, which is what I was at when I lost my YouTube. Even though a lot of the people that are on my Twitch don't want, they do watch or they're lurking, which, you know what, I'm a very big lurker, so all you lurkers, I know I lurk a lot because I do have time, but I don't usually come in chat very often. Like, there's people I should be in chat and be like doing stuff, but like I've missed out on opportunities, or I've been missing out with a lot of things going on, and like I'm dead right now. I can't really do much. Because we're playing an arena, so I have 10,000 whatever points. But like I said, I've dealt with so much drama and BS and being pretty much been told, oh yeah, on YouTube you can't have a voice because of things I've done in my past that I'm not proud of. I won't talk about, but things I've learned in my girlfriend now, she knows all of it. I've told her all of it. I haven't hidden anything. But it gets used against me, and so it makes me really sad because I've been trying to get remarried, trying to have a good relationship, a solid relationship. My girlfriend, she is younger than I. She's 27. I'm gonna be 40 in December. And I've sat there straightforward to her face, sat there and said, you literally don't understand what you have until you lose it. And if you don't understand what that means, it means you don't know how good you have it with somebody when they're treating you just like how you're supposed to be treated. Now, I have said it to her, you like to have the asshole guys that go and fuck every other girl and lie to your face and use you for that and sit there and say, oh yeah, I had sex with with her because she's a bigger streamer, that they can say, hey, I had sex with this person, da 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 da. Guess what? I know what she looks like nude, da 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 da. Like, I don't want to get into it with her, but she sits there and says, oh yeah, I haven't slept with anybody since being with me. But a few months ago, 3 months back, she cheated with her ex. She asked her ex out on a date while she's in a relationship with me, and sat there and said, oh yeah, it's not cheating. It's just going to go see a movie. Da, da, da. No, it's full-blooded cheating. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to sit there and bitch and complain about it, because I can't do anything about it. But I told her, I was like, cheating in my book? Nah. I will not, I cannot, and I will not be with somebody that does that. I have been through it with my ex-wife for 3 years, and she would lie, and this is the part that makes it really sad and upsetting to me, too, is my ex-wife would get pregnant by the other guy she was fucking, then come to me and lie and sit there and say that they're my kids, that she's pregnant with me, my kids, and purposely, on purpose, make herself miscarry. Because she would try and stress herself out. Or she would do other things to purposely miscarry. Because she knew I would sit there and go for a DNA test. because I didn't believe her. Because of her getting caught back in 2018, 2019. For a full year, she waited. Then she said, "Oh yeah, after doing one session for family therapy, because she sat there and said to do it. I took her to one session. She sat there and said, "Yeah, I want to." Then she waits a year, so 2018 all the way to 2019, until she sits there and says, on Valentine's Day, after I get her a card, I get her chocolate, all this stuff, wrote in the card, everything, give it to her, she sits there and says, "I want the divorce." Right then. Like, literally the next day on the 15th. So the day after Valentine's Day. But she waited, no. She waited on Valentine's Day to say it, but then she meant it on the next day. So I told her, okay, get your shit and get out. Go. I don't need to deal with this. I'm trying to make sure we have a place to live, and I'm the one paying for everything. I was paying for food, I was paying for rent, I was paying for utilities, I was paying for clothing, and I was paying for dogs. 2 dogs. A puppy and a dog. Because my ex-wife's aunt gave her a puppy for her birthday, and I was taking care of my mother-in-law's dog because she couldn't have him. And he was a Chihuahua. Medium-sized Chihuahua. Love the dude. After all that, after all this drama from there, then the drama with my ex-wife, then the drama with the 3 dumbasses that I don't know why in the hell they can't leave people alone. I was bullied off of YouTube onto Twitch. I was actually bullied at one point off of Twitch because they would hack in. Because they cloned my cell phone to sit there and do all this stuff. So, I know by what they did, it is a federal offense. Because they were DDoSing me. They were actually, like, doxing me and all this other stuff. I had proof of it. I went to the local police. They sat there and said, just get a VPN. And that will help you from getting doxxed and everything else. I sat there and said, no, a VPN will not work with them. But it is what it is. Might have to. We had a call. Waiting for my phone to. I will be back in 1 second. Give me a second. Alright. Sorry, just turning down the volume. My phone on. Anyway, so. Well, like I said, I was dealing with all that. Then my girlfriend helps me get my YouTube back, but they still hack into it. I've had them hack into plenty of things and make it so I'm losing stuff, or literally on GTA 5, because that's where it all went from these. And everything else, I sat there for a long ass time trying to get things taken care of so I could keep my account of Foxie991. They hacked into it, they tried to take it over. I finally did something to make it so it's fine. They can't use it, can't take it over. Do I have proof that it's fine? Pretty much. Same as the other one that I have. But I had over 10 accounts at one point. 5 of those accounts, I was actually going to sell. I was getting them prepped, ready for that portion, so then I could sell them on stream or give away the account on stream. And with a person named Arrested My Avenger. Great guy. I like going to his streams. I feel like family there. He's like me. Doesn't want to deal with the bullshit of scammers and hackers and that. So we have so much in common and alike. And I don't like the drama. I don't need drama. I'm now type 2 diabetic because of my ex-wife. And how my ex-wife my ex-wife made me stressed all the fuck out. Like I had to pay over like $692 for housing. I had a thing called brag, which is low like I'm very low income. Um, that helped to pay for my housing because housing for me alone, I can't have a house or apartment by myself. Like I can't afford it. I don't make enough money to. Even with COVID and all that, I still would not make enough money to cover rent and food. I was paying at the time for 3 years straight. This is all during the time that my ex-wife was doing her cheating. The last like 2 years of the I paid I was paying $1,300. Yeah, about $1,300, $1,500 to make sure that we had a place to live, food to eat, had stuff for all of us that we needed. What she was doing, giving her money to her mom, and that's what she was doing, trying to help her mom. So
Fighter airborne. Enemy force detected.
What? Oh.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Anyways, so I dealt with her, dealt with her dad.
Concentrate fire on the warship.
Woo! Oh, now, ow! God. Yes. Oh, I don't have torpedoes. Oh no, that's not good.
Concentrate fire on the enemy cruiser sighted. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I'm going after. Oh no! Ow! 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 No, we're not hitting me.
Ow!
Ow! I'm getting shot. Food and. What the hell? Where? Woohoo! Beast. You just. Woohoo! Ow.
Look, me, how is it, bye-bye?
Anyways, so dealt with all that drama, and it literally caused me to have diabetes, which I had a 60% chance. My mama is diabetic. Family stuff.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved.
Ay, caramba! Ay, oh. What I can yeet. Anyway, so yeah, I dealt with all that. So I go in with my now girlfriend. But bigger streamer, yes. He knows exactly, or some people know who I'm talking about. I don't know names, don't need to. But Lover, there's some stuff that he's done that I would never do. And that's the thing about it, is like, granted, do a lot of this probably get off. We are almost. What? Wait a second. That's help.
Nice work. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Attention, support that target.
Oh. Does the enemy have an aircraft? Oh. Ready? Do you find it? Would have came around this way, and I would have gone into the.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Affirmative.
I don't think it's working.
Requesting assistance.
What is that? This
Good game, everyone.
my thing that.
All forces, capture that area.
Oh, they do have it.
I need intelligence data.
There you know. You just kill people.
I need help.
Right? will put it this way. What if you've ever played? What? I know. Good. Mine is the draws. I can launch shells. He's a little bruiser. One of them. No, he's a little. Yeah. Like I said, I've been around and I've streamed with bigger streamers. I've also been Royal Viking, the Royal Viking, another big content creator. And I played one time with him, one or two times, and it was in Among Us, my lobby.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I don't know if he would. Yeah, so I played with him, and I chatted with him before the game, and I said, hey, yeah, I'm not a big YouTube content creator, but I appreciate you coming to play games with me. Game is, oh gosh, same as Corpse Husband. I've always said thank you for the time we came and played. You just came to have fun, enjoyed. I played with Pokemon, I played with Janet, ex Coco Bar. Sadly, the videos aren't there anymore because they were on my old YouTube, which was permanently banned and deleted. I got it back because of my girlfriend, but the downside to it, I didn't upload my entire YouTube channel. Couldn't re-upload it. If I did, I would have had 195 subscribers, and I would have had over 768 videos. Now, on my YouTube channel, now, I go, I have 148. So add 768 plus 148. That's how many videos I would have. I would have had 916 videos in total on my YouTube channel. In total, 100, 700, 916 videos. But I have to start all over. I have 148. I'm gonna have 149 here. It makes me really upset how I try and help people as much as I possibly can. And I get pretty much short end of the stick because of things that happened in my past that I don't like to talk about. Things that I had enough when I was younger and stupider. Now I'm older and wiser. And just like I said it to a girlfriend, is when you go to parties, it doesn't matter what type of party it is. There's guys always trying to get you a drink and give you a drink, fight, whatever. Always. Like, just guys will do stupid things, but when guys want to fuck something, they will, and they will do it in any way, shape, or form. Even if I said it to her, I was like, if I could be with you, sitting next to you, You call a guy friend, sit there and say, I'm not there, and you ask them if they want to come hang out with you, they'll say when and where. And chill and hang out, that means that you want to have sex with them. That's what the guy's thinking. So he'll sit there and say, yeah, when and where. Even though he knows you're... The reason why that happens is because guys don't care. They want to fuck whatever they want to fuck, and they don't care if it's going to hurt something. Girls do the same thing, too. And it's sad because the entire time I was married, not once did I ever cheat on her. Not once. Now, watching B, I did. It was the only time I would do it. Other than that, never did. But I'm the one that got cheated on, lied to, blamed for everything, and it's out there and used. And my girlfriend's like, oh, don't sit there and compare me to her. When you cheat on me, it happened, which is what you've done. I haven't done that to you, but now at one point, I've been really upset with all the things that have been going on, and sit there and explain to me, they're saying, oh, you changed, you haven't been me, da 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 da. Well, just like, you never showed up the first time I gave you a bunch of shit. Because you sat there, waited, ghosted, and 2 days later, then tell me, oh yeah, I'm sick, can't come. But you couldn't tell me beforehand, oh, I'm sick, can we reschedule? But then you sit there and say, oh yeah, we gotta wait 2 years before that happens. Here's my favorite shit. Yo, Dawson. Anyway. So, I'm supposed to sit there and be like, oh yeah, you can do that, but then not have to show up. Like, you don't do that. Like I said it to her. If I was a bigger streamer and I did that shit to her, the same stuff that she's done, would she wait for me? Would she say fuck that and move the fuck on? I've already said it to her, and she knows the answer to what that question is. I have done everything for her, the same extent, but less than what I did for my ex-wife. I gave my ex-wife a chance to fix everything that happened. But we went through the divorce a year after. I tried everything. I would try not getting upset at her. I would try everything to talk to her. But she would close herself off. She wouldn't want to talk to me. And she would sit there and blame me for it. So, like, the first day when her dad passed away, when we found out, I didn't play any games. I was sitting there trying to comfort her. I was sitting there watching YouTube with her. Trying to just be there for her. My really good friends, Monkey King, Draken, Lockhill, Anaya, Mr. Pibbs, Deadpool. They're all on a chat party. They keep inviting me, I finally got enough, and I told her, I was like, I'm gonna go tell them what's going on, and leave it at that. So I jump in a chat party with them. I sit there and say, hey, I'm taking care of my ex-wife. Her dad was murdered, and we need to grieve for it. So I don't know how long it's going to take, and then I'll get back into playing games with you guys. But right now, I'm going to take care of my ex-wife. I'm going to take care of her a human being, not play games, not unwind playing games. Just go do stuff with her. I get out of that chat party, go to lay back down. Not even 5 minutes. 5 minutes after doing that, she sits there and says, "Leave me alone. Go play your fucking games. I know you want to play your fucking games. Just leave me alone." So I was like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yes." So I said, "Okay." And I took my PlayStation. She's like, "What are you doing?" "I'm leaving you alone. I'm going out in the living room to play." And that's what I did. And to that point, I knew that things weren't the same. But I tried to comfort her. I tried to do everything I humanly possibly could for her. And then she pulls all that bullshit. So then after that, I literally for 2 years. It took me 2 years to get a courage enough to try and start dating. And then I hated my best friend's sister. Didn't that? I shouldn't have done that. That was the most stupidest thing I've ever done. And now the friendship between her, I and him are all fucked. So I can talk to him, but I can't hang out with him. Um, can't really try and have fun with him because of his sister. He won't play games with me because of that. So I get it, whatever. And then I'm now with my now girlfriend, and on top of that, my ex girlfriend before her got back with an ex boyfriend of hers. And before she sat there and said the breakup and everything, she text messages me, says, "Oh, I just want to be friends. It's been eating at my mind for months and months and months, but I just want to be friends." And I said, "Yeah, sure, okay," and left it at that. Then I'm talking to her brother, just sitting there saying, "Yeah, I feel really depressed and being this way." And so he's like, "You're toxic," and I'm like, "I'm just telling you my feelings, bro, like the way that I feel." So whatever. Goes into that bullshit. So then I give up on that. And then the year that I met my girlfriend, now that I'm dating, I sat there and told her straightforward what I want and how I feel. And she understood that I've sat here and been hurt really bad with my ex-wife, to the point that I have trust issues because of the way that she did stuff. Even my girlfriend before my now girlfriend knows I have trust issues because of everything that's happened. So now it is what it is, and I still love my girlfriend. I'm I'm really wanting to get married to her. But right now, she's just shown that it's like I don't know. I don't know if it is gonna happen or not because of the way that I've been trying to do stuff for her, but get blamed and told, "Oh, it's never enough. It's never good enough. Oh, you're never good enough for anything. All you do," and it's just like when I sent her the video to Dads, how to be a man. Pretty much, that's what it is what the men can provide for their girl, for their wife, for their family. That's all they're good for, and we sacrifice so much to be loved the way that you should be loved as a person. I have tried to show that to her. I've I have said some stuff, and I know I'm not proud of saying stuff, but I'm literally at the point of like I don't know how much more I can give or take. Like I said, I'm literally going to be 40 in December. I really want to have kids before I'm gone. I don't know when I'm going to pass away. I could pass away in a year or so. Who knows? But I can tell you this much: as much as I am not happy about things that have happened in my past life for the last 3 years, I've been through so much with my ex-wife that I'm literally at the point where if I have to be single, fine. It's gonna suck, but at this point, that's where it is. Where it's at. That's how it's gonna be. I mean, other than that, I've tried so much to be my ex-wife, like to love my girlfriend like how I did for my ex-wife. With that notion, this is Foxie991 signing off until Monday.